Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. This is a custom hardwood training sword modeled off of an elven warrior in Lord of the Rings. His name is Haldir, and it's similar to Hadafang, which is Arwen and Elrond's sword, but it's thicker. And United Cutlery didn't make it, and so my buddy Trent did, and he runs a shop. He builds his own custom hardwood training weapons, and it's just something that he really, really loves. I interviewed him and his wife Colleen, and you're gonna see that episode right now. And it's just so cool to see people who have found a way to pay the bills doing the thing that they love. And so she makes cookbooks and has all of these resources for people who want to do stuff like kind of return to another era of simplicity and creativity and appreciation for fantasy and lore. And anyway, really cool people. Check out the interviews, and we'll talk in a sec. Guys, this is Trent. Trent, thank you, sir. How did you get started doing this?
Well, I grew up overseas and had the opportunity to travel a lot in Europe, and came back in those days to buy swords, metal swords, and bring them home. It was just a kid.
Yeah.
And so I collected swords from all over the world. Drew swords, all that. Then in high school, I always liked art, and I liked to sculpt.
Yeah.
And then I had the opportunity to apprentice with a sword maker. And then I went to Dijon, France, and trained with a wooden race team. And then, let's see, that was about 10, 11 years ago, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And then 2015, we won that small business championship in the state of Maine.
Really?
And then things took off.
Yeah.
My job at the University of New Hampshire, where I was superintendent of the organic dairy research wing.
Okay.
And started doing this full time.
So, if you've seen a couple of these other episodes, every person that I'm meeting is a cool person. They're following their passion, and I truly am inspired by these people. But personally, I'm more excited to be here talking to you and seeing these things. I've been collecting these things for a really, really long time, and so we're peas in a pod. And to see, I could see the quality from a mile away, and it's a fun way for you to put your passion into a physical thing,
right?
You know, and so this is you and JP and I were talking about this the other night. When you're trying to switch from what you were doing to something that you love doing, there's this weird, you're like using new muscles to do it, and so what I'm realizing is that like the tangible thing that you, once you write it down, you put it into reality. You can lean on this later once you're thinking, am I crazy? Was I crazy for doing this? And you see it, you're like, no, this is awesome.
That's right.
That's
right. That's so cool. And each one's like an individual sculpture, so it's just self-satisfying, not only to make a sword for you, somebody, but it's just satisfying to make a piece of art.
Yes.
Now, you know, practical live, you have to make a living.
Yeah.
And pay bills, the house is tired.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have to sell it, make a bunch, and sell.
Yeah. And you have to make it tangible, you have to make it practical, sustainable.
Well,
exactly.
you have to hand off the thing.
Yeah.
So, and I am proud of that, because our wood is sourced. There's a local mill in Maine that I source the wood from.
Nice.
You know, cut it out right there. The thread, or what we wrap the handles with, the twine, comes from Maine.
And that's right through, right?
Yep.
Oh no, I'm making it.
Yeah. And then we use the wood to heat our house.
Kids.
Yeah. Awesome. Trent, thank you so much. You're inspiring people. You have inspired me well before this project, and I'm going to buy more from you right now.
Well, there we are. I don't know how
You're not going to be able to get the.
don't know what I did, but I'm waiting for
It's
someone
funny
to
to go
get me
around
out.
that doesn't exist.
This is all like total battle ready, usable practice weapons. And then I'm here with Colleen, and we are looking at the cookbooks that she has created. And you've been working on this project for a while, correct?
Oh yes, over 3 years.
3 years.
And I funneled down like all the best recipes that people would most likely to have issues with, but they would most want to make. Like, you know, your roasts, your even your how do you cook corn, you know, how do you make a macaroni and cheese, how do you pick out spices. So, and then I broke down the recipes like you would put together a model. Yeah. Just one step at a time, not like a big run-on sentence.
Yeah.
And even the design of the cookbooks I carefully did. It has the spiral back, and then you can fold it back so you can actually look at your recipe while you're beautiful. And then a little clippy, and then
you can hang it up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so what would your next goal be if you were to make another book?
Yes, so I am working on another book. It's a so you have the medieval one, the basics one, and food is love. Those are my favorite recipes. This is
it's very appropriate for where we are right now.
Yeah, yes. And my next one, I'd like to do a Hobbit cookbook, which would be start kids on
3 cool. At the most.
A simpler recipe book, and also kind of tie it into some of their favorite characters. And
That's awesome. Well, I will follow you closely and make sure that once you get it, I'll be able to buy it, and we'll share the link so that you guys know where to get stuff like this, because this is really cool.
Cook like a nerd.
Cook like a nerd. Right there. And we will. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Nice. The Blue Knight is done.
Blue Knight's out. Take him right out. Going for red, orange.
I heard he was talking shy. Nice.
2 for 2.
The red and yellow knight is done.
Go for green next.
All right, green knight is done too.
You're up. So takeaway from this one, I'm gonna get kind of deep on you guys. In America, we have so much mass-produced stuff, and more the quality is declining. And so when I meet people who are making something that they're proud of because they love it, it's a different thing. And we need more of that quality in our world. And Trent and Colleen are absolutely carrying that light. And you guys, thank you for your time and energy. So my takeaway would be, if you're gonna do something in this life, be proud of it. Make something you're proud of, and it could be anything. It doesn't have to be weapons, but if you do make weapons, tell me about it, because I want to come see them.